Hello, and welcome to the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over the classes I would play as, the perks, the weapons I would use with this week's Hard Stratagem. Now, I made a video on Monday thinking that, that was good, that was the only Hard Stratagem we were going to get, but seems we have another one because patch 11 dropped, and this one is absolute dog shit. It's an obelisk, so that's bad, and Saber Interactive put a bullshit battlefield condition, which makes it even worse, right? Think of exfiltration, but worse, right? Because with the exfiltration one, you had great responsibility, which, your teammates don't take damage, but one of your battle brothers has an 100% increase in health, and they take all the damage. With this one, it's if you and your battle brothers are not close together, you lose all your contested health and you can't get armor segments. So yeah, seems Saber Interactive definitely learned their lesson, definitely. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is good luck with this one. I'm just gonna try and give you guys advice on the classes, and one of the classes is heavy. Heavy will definitely help you guys out a ton. Go for the multi-melter. You could also go for the pyro blaster, but with the multi-melter, you want these perks right here. You want the ammo variant. Me personally, I'd go for the multi-melter, but it's up to you. You pretty much want to abuse Iron Halo as much as possible. Then your squad mates aren't, your battle brothers aren't nearby. I'm finished this one, by the way, so just letting you know. So don't come at me before being like complaining or whatever. I've already done it, all right? And this is the pyro cannon right here. You want these perks. I'd go for the venting speed. There you go. And the plasma pistol, you want the rate of fire variant right here. These are the perks. And in terms of the perk tree, you want, brute force. You could also go for Wrath of the Imperium. You have Obdurant Bastion. You could even go for Saving Grace. I don't know if that will help, but it might. Consecutive Execution, that one you definitely want to use. I go for additional supplies. You can also go for Encompassing Aegis. And then we go for Overwhelming Power, we go for Fortitude, and we also go for Restoration. And that's it for Heavy. Heavy will definitely be ranked number 1 in terms of this stratagem. He's good at, clearing out chaos. And he's got Iron Halo, which will help you and your teammates a ton. And you're pretty much in close quarters for half of the mission. So it will definitely help you guys out a ton. Again, I'll go for the multi-melter. You could also go for the pyro cannon as well. Now, the second one I'd go for is probably Bulwark. Bulwark, I definitely use. I'd go for the rate of fire plasma pistol. Right here, same perks as heavy. And I use the block power axe. Because if you don't know, it recently got a buff. So you're now able to, go for the power rake or whatever the fuck it's called. So it's pretty good. And that's it. If you're not a fan of the power axe, I probably recommend the Xenophase blade. If you don't have the Xenophase blade or you're not a fan of it, I recommend power sword fencing or power sword block. You can also go for the power fist as well. It's pretty good. I go for the block variant, and these are the perks. I'll put the perks up for the oh, here it is. And if you want me to be completely honest, I would not use the Thunderhammer or the Chainsword, because I kind of feel like you need, well, one, Chainsword in my opinion sucks against chaos, and two, the reason why I want to go for the Thunderhammer is because you kind of need the what's it called, the shield. Your teammates aren't nearby, it can kind of save you as well. And there are, the Terminators that just keep shooting their minigun, so you just pop your shield up and bang, you're good. In terms of the perks here, you want to go for Defensive Mastery, Inspiration, Invigorating Icon, and Purity of Purpose 100%. You definitely want to go for Focus Restoration. However, I don't know if it even works with this. If that doesn't work, I would probably go for Advanced Conditioning. I don't know if that's going to work either. Half the perks don't even work, I think. For the next one, if you are going to go for a balanced fencing weapon, I'd probably go for Armor Reinforcement. I'm pretty sure it works. I haven't tried out because I completed it with Heavy, but it should work. You can also go for Still Within. When your health is less than 50%, you take 30% less health damage. And then Defensive Advantage, I wouldn't go for this one. The main reason why I have it on is because I was using it for the Heroic Thunderhammer. I'd probably, go for this or Armor Reinforcement. If Armor Reinforcement works, go for this one. If not, go for Still Within. And then I would go for scramble targeting. If you're surrounded by 5 or more enemies, you take 25% less damage from ranged attacks. And last but not least, you want to go for intimidating aura. A perfectly timed parry deals area effect damage within a 5-meter radius. Cooldown is 5 seconds. It also works on block as well, just doesn't say it in the perk description. Saber Interactive still hasn't updated it for whatever reason. And yeah, and those two I would definitely rank highly. Heavy Bulwark. Sniper is somewhat viable. Like, he's viable like when you're outside, but when you're indoors, he's not that great. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, because the enemies come up close. That just kind of sucks, right? But if you are going to use it, I would go for the Las Fusel rate of fire variant right here. Yeah, I'd go for this one. And I'd go for the bolt pistol. You might want to go for the Inferno pistol as well. That's just really up to you, but I go for the heroic bolt pistol. And then we can also go for the combat knife as well, the block version. And in terms of the perk tree, tactical ambush is pretty good. Targeted shot is very good. I'd go for targeted shot. Purification gonna work sometimes, it's not gonna work majority of the time if you're not with your teammates. Yeah, then you want to go for squad renewal. A headshot kill restores ability charged by 10% for any squad member. The main reason why we go for this one is so we can keep spamming target shot. And then we go for iron grip, but I mean, if you're going to use the last fusel, you can also go for lethal efficiency. And then we go for high capacity, and then we go for melee mastery. Now again, he's good up until you go indoors, and then once you go out, he's, you know, pretty good. But once you're inside, he's gonna struggle quite a bit. Vanguard, I guess, is also pretty good with a melter rifle. Is that a perk? So I'm just gonna take a sip of water. And then Inferno pistol as well, you can go for. I'd probably go for Inferno pistol. If you don't like the Inferno pistol, I'd probably go for like the heavy bolt pistol. We go for the ammo version. For the Inferno pistol, we go for the rate of fire. We can also go for the ammo version. It's up to you. And then we go for the power axe, obviously block. If you don't like that, then your best bet will probably be like block chainsaw or whatever the fuck. In terms of the perks here, tactical prowess, definitely thrill of the fight. My headphones on. Zone of impact and zone of impact and restless fortitude. Now you could also go for, I think, collateral damage. That is also pretty good as well. Diving kick deals 50% more damage, and it additionally damages enemies on the way to the grapple launcher's target. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good, really. It's very good against like Hellbrute and whatnot, but I haven't tried it out. It's good against like terminus enemies. Unmatched Zeal, 100% you want to go for Unmatched Zeal. Consecutive execution, definitely. You definitely want to go for conviction, and you want to go for upper hand as well. And don't even touch Assault, please, for your own sanity. Don't even do it. Then you have tactical. Now for tactical, I'd go for like, you know, Pyroblaster here, venting speed. You have the melter rifle here. And if you really want to, you can also go for the plasma incinerator as well. You go for this version. And then we go for the rate of fire plasma pistol. Then we go for the block chainsword as well. And in terms of the perk tree, we go for radiating impact, we go for concentrated fire and precise calibration, just so we can take out, you know, terminus enemies, extremist enemies. And then we also go for vital data as well. You want to go for secure stockpile, you want to go for Emperor's Vengeance, you want to go for heightened vigor, or you want to go for relentless pursuit or balanced distribution. If you are going to go for the plasma incinerator, go for the plasma boost. And that's it. Don't touch assault. The ones I would rank highly are, I mean, heavy is definitely up there. I'd say he's the best. Then I'd say bulwark. Then I'd probably go for like either a sniper or vanguard, and then tactical. The main reason why I say tactical isn't that great is because he kind of struggles with keeping his armor segments. He's gonna struggle quite a bit, I think, unless you have like, I don't know, bulwark, or you know, who has was it focus restoration. That might help you. But if you're going by yourself and you don't have like teammates to play with, heavy is 100% the one. If you're solo queuing, if you have like your friends or whatever. Heavy, bulwark, sniper, or tactical is what I'd go for. Vanguard is also pretty good. Just don't touch your soul, please. And yeah, that's it. Good luck with this one because you're gonna need it. And if you're like a visual person who needs the these are battlefield conditions, sharpshooter is good. Warp storm is, I mean, okay, I guess, pretty cool. Squad unity is dog shit. You know, Saber interactive didn't learn from exfiltration. It's like whenever you have like battlefield conditions and you're like, you have squad members, you just know it's gonna be a shit one. Because like when the Hellbrute spawns in, right, the Hellbrute's gonna go for someone. That person then splits away from the group and he's not able to take any armor and contested health, and then the other person is therefore doing his own thing, going for like the extremist enemy, and then the other person is just doing whatever as well, and everyone's just, you know, dodging and weaving, moving further and further away. And that's why the best advice I can give you is now, like the hard one I did with people, I probably should have done with bots. Normal I did with bots. And yeah, the best advice I can give you is just stay together. Even if you're getting, you know, like fucked, just stay together, because, you know, if you're gonna get further away from each other, like the worse it's gonna get for you. So best advice, just stay together, you know, just try and huddle up, otherwise you're fucked. And yeah, good luck with this one. Probably gonna need it. You probably won't like this one at all. So yeah, hope this video helped you guys out. Let me know how you guys find it in the comment section down below. Do you guys like the battlefield conditions, or am I just spitting nonsense? I don't think I am, but everyone has their own opinion. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.